Hey there, I'm Steve, and welcome to Jamson Entertainment. And welcome to the conversation. Just before we get started, there are many ways you can help. You can like and subscribe so you never miss a conversation. But most importantly, please share this video. Get the word out there to the community. We can talk about all the things that we love. Today on Throwback Thursday, we're looking at the original Godzilla, starring Akira Takarada. Sorry for mispronouncing any of these names. Momoko Kochi, Akihiko Hirata, and Takashi Shimura. So while editing the video for The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, I came across another review of that movie. And in that review, they say that the director of Godzilla, Ishiro Honda, claims to have been inspired by the movie Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. I don't know how true that is, because when I was looking it up, I just saw that there were two similar ideas thought of independently of each other. I do know this movie is supposed to be an allegory for the bombs that were dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Godzilla himself is supposed to reflect the burns of the victims from those bombs. And this movie does talk heavily about the destruction and mayhem that A-bombs and H-bombs cause, and the character Serizawa has created another weapon that he doesn't want unleashed on the world for similar reasons. But he's not woven into the movie very well. The movie mostly revolves around Ogata and Emiko, and for whatever reason they weave in there a love triangle between Ogata, Emiko, and Serizawa. It doesn't really go anywhere, kinda, sort of. What I'm saying is that that plot point is completely useless. So the differences I'll go over between Beast from 20,000 Fathoms and Godzilla is how they handle the monster. The fight between Godzilla and the Japanese army goes on much longer than just the last 10 minutes or so. And there is more time spent researching Godzilla and coming up with ways to deal with and possibly kill Godzilla. And as I just mentioned, Serizawa is not really woven into this movie very well. There's a point where a research team goes out to research Godzilla, and Serizawa is merely at the dock seeing Ogata, Emiko, and Dr. Yamane off. And they just mention that it's they're surprised that if you see the lights flickering off, there's a storm going on at the time of this recording, and I might lose power. Serizawa was written in as a shut-in. He doesn't socialize with anyone. He just loves being in his lab. I guess that's why he's not woven in so well. I think it would have been better if he was part of the team dealing with Godzilla the entire movie. And there are times where he brings up an idea, but he silences himself because he knows the destructive power that he created, and he doesn't want to fall into the wrong hands. That would have worked out better. Instead, you kind of get a movie and a quarter fused together, and it works well enough when it's focusing on the Godzilla parts, the mystery of Godzilla, and then when it gets to fighting with Godzilla, it's very well done. It's fun to watch, even though you see all the ways that they do everything. You see the strings, you see the seams. It's still enjoyable to watch. So I would recommend that you get this on Blu-ray. Those are my thoughts on the original Godzilla, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and live your imagination.